some mat work. If you have a ball or a weight or a cushion or something that, you want to add in, like the hands, a cushion for like under your butt, if we have the hips in the air, and do some legs that way. But let's start seated. And if there's any, issues or something you want to work on, just kind of let me know, or pop the speaker off and we can, make any adjustments. So right now my low back is really tight, so I don't know if anyone else is feeling that. So just kind of find your seat. And we're gonna start with like a tall spine, but then hinge forward a little bit, just to get that length from like the tailbone up, into the lumbar spine. Try to feel like your hips sort of tracking back and down as maybe the crown of your head and everything else starts to lengthen. And then we'll take the hands to the side and kind of feel, how that feels now, just sitting up tall, and then hands back and get a little bit of arch through the back. Take a nice inhale. And then just kind of glide the hands, and we'll go through that whole move. We're not going to round forward yet. I mean, you might have a little rounding, but a lot of length on that front reach, and then we come back. So inhale. And exhale. Walk the hands back, a little bit of an arch. And then we'll start to round a little bit more as you come forward. You can start to tuck the chin. Well, that's sitting in the car. And round, round, round. We'll hold here. And even like take a nice inhale. And exhale, fold maybe a little farther. And then shimmy those hands back. Perfect. Again, I'm going to use a little prop here just to add a little bit. We're going to reach to the ceiling and lower. Trying to keep the shoulders down, but if they creep up, that's fine too. And then we're going to add our little bit of a twist here. So as we pass and turn, we'll tap, lift, tap. Still trying to stay nice and tall. Oh, the sun is beautiful today. Should do this outside. Awesome. One more. Up, lift, turn, back to center, and bring it down. Let's get this little side bend now. So same idea, kind of as we did forward reach. We're gonna like glide into this one. Thinking of like this hip being tracked down as you reach. I think I need a massage. All right, reach. And yeah, as you go, especially having a ball or any kind of prop, it does help you get a little farther. We're gonna hold that next one. Take an inhale here from the hip all the way up, and exhale. Hold it back. That feels pretty good. Let's go to the other side. And roll. We can even pick up that pace a little bit. And bring that hip down so we're not going all the way over. You really want that knee and hip to stay in. Awesome. We'll do one more. Take that breath. From here, we're going to drop the hands, walk, walk, walk around in a circle, half circle to the side. Come up and reach over the other side. Walk it around. We should really be getting some good stretches here. And up. Good. We'll take those legs. Just shake them out a little bit. And we'll start nice and tall through that spine and bend the knees slightly. You can have a little space between the feet. And we're gonna just roll forward here. Tight. We're gonna be nice and loose by the end here. Now we'll start that roll down. Right away, this is a lot, You bend the knees and just kind of roll into it. And come down. Inhale. Exhale. Lift. So again, good start with the knees bent, might just feel a little better, but go from straight legs. And roll good. Nice. Now if you are starting to straighten the legs here, we're going to inhale, flex the feet, extend the toes up towards your shins. Inhale, point the toes and roll and fold. Now we'll go through the full roll up here. Good. Again, those toes towards the shin. Inhale, exhale, lift, point the toes, fold. Reach. Roll. Nice. A few more. Hopefully you're getting farther and farther each time here. Inhale, exhale, lift, point, and fold. Rolls in half. Good. And it's more about the length. Point. One more, how about down. Toes up, inhale. Exhale. Hold and hold. And bring it on up. From here, we're going to get the legs a little wider. We're going to go into some rotations and a little saw. If this bothers your legs, and you can roll up your mat, kind of get the tailbone lifted slightly here. Turn, hold, lift, turn, and hold. Should be a lot of work to sit up this tall. Those turns or twists should be very precise and a lot of work. And even the fold, a little more stiff with these. Or rigid, I should say. Tall, long limbs. Good. Keep going. We'll do one more each. And bring it back down. Great. Just shake it out. We're going to add a little bit without the ball coming into a little chop and saw. So we twist. Hand comes across and behind. That arm will sweep behind you. Almost there. Let's try one more each. Your arms will be nice and tired by that little step. Great. And just bring those legs back in and round forward. We'll go into a little butterfly stretch. Have those feet together. Sit tall, hinge forward. Inhale. Exhale, round forward. And relax your jaw. And slow roll up. Perfect. All right. Let's come to the floor. Onto your back. And just find a good position with your feet nice and wide. We'll start with your bridge pose. Taking a nice inhale at the bottom. Exhale, lift. And then lower. So feet are wide, as wide as the mat. If this hurts your back, don't go as high. lift, and lower. Really start to engage those glutes and the outer hips. You really, and the hamstrings. You really want to have the legs doing a lot of work here, especially to take pressure off the low back. Lift, lower, lift, and lower. Turn those toes out so we have a little more of a plie shape. And we're going to do a half bridge here. So coming up, halfway, lower, you want to tap, and lift. Last one, bring it down. Woo! Bring those feet in. Feet are parallel, about hip width apart. We still have space between the feet. Lift, and we're going to pulse it up and up and up. Really squeeze, bring that belly in. Breathing. Dig those feet into the floor. Good. 3, 2, 1. Roll it down. Perfect. Chair pose. Feet are together. The closer they are together and to your heels to your butt, the harder it is. Maybe it's a smaller lift. Now we're in the inner thigh to lift and up. Now we pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it down. Butterfly pose. Relax those hips. Yowzer. All right, bring them back to that hip width position. So not the super wide, not super narrow, somewhere in the middle. And we're going to do a little hip switch with the bridge. So what it's going to end up looking like, instead of just even hips, we're going to come up towards the right, up towards the left. So we squeeze your butt, lower, squeeze, and squeeze. So it's right and then left. So seeing if you can emphasize getting that one side to contract a little more than the other. It makes a little bit of a U shape as we tap and full hip sway. Great. Almost there. One more each. Right, then left and lower. Oh my glutes. Let's stretch those legs out. Perfect. We're going to add our little roll up here. Our single leg stretch. Taking a nice inhale. Come on up. Meet that leg somewhere in the middle. Reach. And switch and exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Continue. Perfect. One more each. And relax down. All right, little hip sway once again. You know, the shirt isn't the most flattering color to have on camera, so. And stretch it out. All right, let's go back to a little more with abdominals. So shrug those shoulders, really relax. Head, neck, shoulders. We're going to do our chest lift, looking up at the ceiling. So with this one, we're not going to flex the spine. It's more like a lift. So support your head, inhale, exhale. If you feel like your head is like jutting forward and that's doing the movement, maybe reset and just try to feel this, the muscles between like the rib cage and the belly button, you know, squeezing together. Keeping that gaze up and up. Last one. And down. Good. We're going to crisscross here. Good. And switch. last one. And down, perfect. Take a little hip sway again, little side to side, release that low back. Once more, grab the ball. Here we go. Inner thigh, let's go for those bridges, heels are up. If you don't have the ball, just squeeze those legs together. I'm inching my way off the mat here. Here we go, up and lift. So picture, you know, at the what we used to do bar, the heels are up, feet are parallel. So that same feel. And then getting that bridge on top of it. Hands can be down, they can be up. Breathe. All of these, you can always add some more resistance, right? You can have a weighted ball or weights in your hands. But just as it is, it's hard enough. Hold, squeeze that ball, squeeze, release, press, press, press. Breathe. Keep going. Good. Lower those heels. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Your butt is up. The heels are moving. Everything else stays. Perfect. You got it. We got 4, 3, 2, breathe, 1. Lower down. Butterfly stretch. Big breath in. Big breath out. Grab that ball, butterfly crunch. Four more. And lower down. All right, back to the ball. Inner thigh. We're gonna come on up and hold. Heels are down. Really dig the heels into the floor. Feet are flat. Feel the pressure in the heels. We're gonna take it down, 2, up, 2. Down, 2, up, 2. Barely tap. Maybe don't even tap. Keeping that little range down, 2, up, 2. Keep a squeeze on the ball. If you relax the hands. 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2. Last set. Hold somewhere in the middle. Squeeze that ball. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. Oh my goodness. Single leg stretch, but with the ball. Coming up. And scissor. Good. Lower down. Nice. All right. Back to that inner thigh. Holy smokes. We're going to do some tabletop crunches with some engagement here with the ball. All right. Same idea. Legs are up. Get that squeeze. Crunch on up towards that ball this time. Good. Hold at the top. Pulse here. And last one, bring it down. Inhale. Exhale. Good. All right. Taking the head out of this one, we're going to relax upper body. Legs come up. Hinge away, side to side. So those wipers. Inhale in the center. Exhale as you come up. Inhale. Exhale. Keep a squeeze on the ball. Exhale center. My legs are shaking. And up. Good work. Do a couple more. Last one. Oh, and relax. Again, butterfly stretch. My goodness. Stretch those arms overhead. And exhale. Terrific. All right, to get some support here, you don't have to, but if you'd like to use that ball as the base under the tailbone, make sure it's under your booty, not up like under the low back. So you should be able to touch the ball, you know, with long arms here if needed. So now we're gonna go up into our leg lifts here. If you'd like, you can always put your hands under your hips, you know, you can try it without just to make it a little more challenging. This ball really does work, as you remember, to help tip that pelvis and also engage the abs a little more. So adjust everything you need to adjust. Relax while you're here, maybe even toggle the jaw so you're not clenching. And from here, without even moving, try raising those arms up, see if you can balance on the wall. Probably shouldn't be able to, I'm sure. Just see what you have to engage and then start those movements. If you're feeling too wobbly, elbows down to the floor. Maybe even one arm up or both hands down. But if you're, you know, getting tense in the upper body, you want to make sure kind of relax there, put the work into the lower. Good. Make some bigger flutters, flex those toes towards your shins, straight legs. Awesome. Couple more. Point those toes, hinge away, pull it up. Hinge away, pull it up. Legs are together, hinge. Just go as far as you can feel a little work. We don't want to go all the way down. It's like 45 degrees. It's probably enough. Last one. Hold it somewhere in that hinge and scissor switch. Ankles crisscross. Again, try those arms. It's a little harder with that wobble. Perfect. 2, 1. Take a second. Take a stretch on those hip flexors. 1 or 2 legs, straightening them out. Inhale and exhale. Nice. Bring those legs back. We're gonna toes again, extending the ankles here, nice flexed position and flat foot position, knees in. They might have a little space. Squeeze together. So knees will be open. Squeeze legs together. Make your own resistance here. Really inner thigh work, glutes. Really press those heels together. So get a little turnout. Good. These are a lot of work. Nice. 2 more. Last one. Oh. And drop those legs. Holy cow. Take a second. Then we're going to go back. We're doing those bicycles. We should feel a little easier. So if you want to add some here, you can add those arms. You can roll up head, neck, shoulders. You find what works for you. Good work. And last one. All right, bring those legs back up to tabletop. We're going to do our tap and lift. Lock the knees. Don't bend. So I see some knee bending. So to reach the floor, we don't bend the knee. They stay like you're in a chair, right? So we're dropping one at a time. Hinge from the hip. Great, yes. Pretend there's a ball stuck behind your leg and you can't move the knee. So it might not go as far towards the floor. Last one, each side, so make sure we're nice and even. And then reset those legs. Lift, get rid of that ball, roll it down. Figure 4 stretch. So turn out, you know, one knee and a straight leg, let that hip relax. Awesome work. And then we switch with that other side. Grab water anytime you need it. And let's see, let's go back to our wider bridge with the turnout. So toes are turned out, we're coming up and holding at the top. Bring those arms, holding, and then lower down, slow pop back up fast, lower down, slow pop up fast, slow down, back up. Squeeze your butt. Get that lift. You got it. 3 more. Last one. Bring it down. Awesome. Take a roll onto your side. Again, we'll grab water if you need it. We're going to do some side work. Start up in that lifted position. This is the side leg lifts. You always know, like we start here and then we end up usually like down here. But maybe start in this position where we're lifted off the mat, getting those obliques to work. Up really tall and start with that big kick. Make sure you're nice and in line with the line of like your mat or floor or whatever you're working on. You won't get as big of a kick here. As you can see, like I'm limited just because of the way I'm positioned in this side plank. So again, if that bugs your shoulder or you want more leg, just come down. Great. Now we're going to control that kick a little bit. Toes and front of the foot is going to be parallel to the floor. So we're not turning our hip out, so you can't see the insole. You see just the top of my foot. These are worse, right? Good thing is we don't have to do a lot. Good. Again, toes towards the shin, nice flat foot lift and pulse at the top. Relax your neck. Yeah, point the toes, hold. Circles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it in and relax. All right, that's usually all you need just to reset, right? We're gonna hold that leg at the top, bring that other leg up to meet. Now, if you can try to make it all leg and not like foot, like, you know, oh, I'm cheating, my foot's trying to reach. Try to make that leg get a little lift. I know it's hard to see my black against the black here. Good, 2, and 1. Take that second. I think you guys, when we first started, were like, why do you punch your butt? And it's like, do this, you'll know. All right. Now we take that foot in, or the knee in, foot in, out at a diagonal. So crunch the knee in, kick. Pretend you're really pushing, trying to break down something here with the bottom of that foot. Sole of the foot, kick. Yes. Engage that glute, so on that kick, you can feel it work. Look, when I'm not kicking. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Again, relax that leg. Oh, Lord, is it just me? And this last one, we're gonna point those toes, and then so that back angle we were getting, hold it there, point the toes, and sweep it back slightly. Not a huge back arch. You got it. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Roll to the stomach, and just take pressure off that leg that we just worked. Boom, down. We'll push up and off the floor, come back into a child's pose. Glutes. And we'll walk over to the opposite side of that top leg. So that was my left leg. I'm going to walk to the right and get that long line stretch down on the side of the top leg that we were working on there. So inhale and exhale. The other side. So let's take a second before we go to the other side. We'll get a little upper body just to make sure we're let a little break on the leg. Not that this is any easier, but we're just getting the break on the leg. So a little tricep push up, narrow elbows. Make sure the scapula is moving. Shoulder blades together. 3 more. Good. And just hinge back. All right. Don't think you forget about your legs. Let's go. Oh my God. Hurts to even sit on that side. Okay, we can do this. So we're up nice and tall. We'll make it go fast on this side. Nice long line. Start with that big kick. Yeah, the big one always feels great. Don't worry about how the toes are yet. We're just kind of figuring out this kick, getting into position. And now start to have that front of the foot parallel to the floor, toes parallel. Good. And see how the side feels. Does it, engage right away? Does it take a little while? Almost there. And then smaller pull at the top. Flex that foot. Again, the toes towards your shin. And lift, and lift, and lift. Engage. Glutes. Awesome. Break those toes again. Here we go. Circles. 4. Pull the count all the way. 4, 2, scream 1, and good. I always think it's going to be easier. Bring it back. All right. I think we went right into our kick. So we'll take that leg in and kick. If your bottom leg is cramping, which probably is, maybe bend the knee, come off it a second. Roll up cushion, something. And we're kicking out the door. Knee and crunch, kick it out. You got it. Really push back. Good. Again, take that break if you need it. When you're ready, come back. We get that last kick. Keep it at the back angle. Point those toes and sweep. Oh, I know what one for that. 8, good, relax. The inner thigh, bottom of the lift. So hold that leg at the top, and here we go, without the foot. See, my foot's trying to cheat. Good stuff. 2 more, 2, 1. Again, relax that leg. Did we do another one? I think that was it. Punch. I swear I missed one, but maybe I just did it faster. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's see. We'll go to your stomach. If I did forget, let me know. Or you might not, because we don't want to do it. So let's do your child's pose here. So come back into it. We'll get that stretch on that side. Good work. Again, length on that one side. Oh, should feel fabulous. And come back to center. I'm so glad we did that. Let's do just a few minutes. So on this side, we'll get those arms once again, anywhere from 8 to 10, or if you get to 10 and you want to do a couple more, we'll do those narrow push-ups. Hands under the shoulders. And last one. And push it back. Second. Good work. Okay. Yeah, let's back to our back. And let's see. Get a few more with the core. Oh, so we'll roll it on down. Any of these, if at any time you need to support your neck, like if I'm not supporting it, definitely support your head. If you want to not support your head when I am, just change, make sure the abs are doing the work. All right, so take that inhale, big exhale, extend those arms towards the ankles, roll up, and then continue breathing. We're side reach. Tap those feet, tap those ankles. Last one, and relax. Turn your head, relax the neck. Next one, toes are up. Hinge away, we're going for that crunch to toes, reach. Good, relax. Again, we take like 5, 8 seconds in between. Now crisscross, we're side reachers up and up. Good, rest. Turn that head. Good work, support under the hips here if needed. Calming on up, lower down, and flutter. We can raise head, neck, shoulders. Those rest. And last one, again, rest here. Good work. Inhale. And exhale, we're going up for bicycles. Support your head, and go. Two more. Good. Relax. And palooza. Good work. All right, nice inhale. And exhale. We're coming to our side. If you have the ball, we'll try these side abs. If you don't have one, you can use a cushion or a little coat, towel, something, roll it up there. I think it'll work. It just might not be as high because this ball is pretty puffy. So we'll bend the legs and we're going to lift without straining the neck. So your hand can help. Straighter legs, harder challenge. You want to feel the work on this side. Hold and plus. Good. Take that stretch. Oh, there's definitely too much air in this ball. Holy cow. All right, come up. Just when we thought we were done with leg lifts, we're adding them. Hold and pulse. Good. The best part, stretch. The fall, maybe roll to your stomach, take a second, relax the belly. Take a little knee sway. Awesome. And slowly make your way over. We got the other side. Fantastic. Almost done. Take that side cruncher. All right. Coming into that support. And it looks so nice, right? Until you start. So you want to go right into it with the reach. Use the hand if needed. Good. Last one, we're gonna hold and then pulse. And stretch. The last of the last. That leg going. Ready? Come up. Set. Good. Hold. Pulse. And last one. And relax down. Inhale and exhale. Slowly come off the ball. This time we'll go to the back. Happily throwing the ball away. Get it out of here. Let the knees collapse and the feet come out wide. Toggle your jaw. Hands on the belly. Take an inhale. And exhale. Good. We'll take the come into the bridge position. This one we're going to get that diaphragm stretch. We inhale at the bottom. As we come up, we tuck the tailbone under and do a big exhale. And holding that exhale, really extend it before you lower down. So we take that inhale here, tuck, lift, exhale. Good, lower. Take a couple regular breaths at the bottom. And the goal of that one is to keep up in the bridge with a tucked tailbone and exhale as long as possible before lower. One more, try again. And inhale. Awesome. Slowly roll to your side. And make your way up, nice and slow, seated, taking your time. Back to where we started. Great. And we'll take those hands out front, then to the side, then to the back. Starting again, we got inhale, the side to the front, exhale round. Come up, inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale. And we'll walk those hands back, shrug those shoulders up, back and down. Up, back and down. Settle the breath. Take a little head turn. Good, little nod down. And even looking up. And then back down. Tilt nose towards one shoulder, so get diagonal. Back to center. And the other side. Come back up. And nice inhale here. And exhale. Nice. Good work.